Hey y'all, Wah here. I am on FrilCraft's Patreon server FrilCraft. As you can see, I am at the Tragic Towers. I'm going to be working on the terraforming today. And you guys will... Yeah, like inside here I've been working on this. Von, Tom, and I were doing some brainstorming, trying to figure out what to do with this interior with the some of the double walls. And I wasn't happy with it just being exposed, so look at it, trapdoors. You can still see it's not smooth walls, but it doesn't need to be in here, I don't think. So let me show you over here. I still have this one to do, and this is what it looks like raw. I'm not happy with the glowstone. The cyan terracotta just interrupts that, and I don't know, it's not good. So let's see what we can do to zhuzh this up a little bit. Grab some spruce stair pieces and just put them down, you know, decorative. They're good for that. They're also good for misbehaving. There we go. Turn a corner. There you go. All right, so at the bottom of this, I have some iron bars that I'm just going to put in. I don't know, I added something to it. It needed something else. There we go. And I'm going to use the same things up the middle. And these middle pieces I'm actually just going to leave with the cyan terracotta and the stone brick. Thought that looked pretty finished, so that's okay. So the iron bars just add a little something to it. Make it look purposeful. Now for these corners, I was not happy at all with the cyan terracotta and the glowstone. So we came up with the trapdoor idea, and this will actually let the light come through from the glowstone, but it gives it more of a uniform look, and I think it looks like some kind of piping or I don't know, something like that. Can I reach? Reach, little Wah. There we go. Alright, now let me get this going. I'm going to finish up all these trapdoors, and we'll get going on the outside. Alright, here we are. Doing a little more work to this courtyard, and Piggy's in the way. You guys haven't met Piggy yet, have you? Hold on, let me get this in place. Alright, this guy. Yeah, I didn't name him my usual. His name is Bacon. I'm gonna have to keep him away from Von Tom, though. You know how he collects those mob heads. Bacon won't live long near Von Tom. Over here's Bessie Wessie. And I got another sheep in here somewhere. They have a tendency to wander off. I had a couple of holes in the walls that they could climb out of. Last time Sheepy Weepy went missing, she was climbing the vines on the tower, so I had to take those down. So, yeah, let's say we go find her. And there's my little errant sheep. Come here, you. You live in here now. Silly sheep. Alright, so we'll get you back in here. Oops, sorry, dude. Ha. Alright, we're going to go on the outside and do a little more work. I've been working on the outside ponds, putting mossy cobble at the bottom. Here's the pathway, goes through the little tree farm I have set up. I guess it's not really a tree farm, just a little forest area. So down here is another pond I want to connect to. So I'm going to set up the same kind of path. See, I did one over here. And so I brought the dogs along, you know, a little bit of protection. There's mobs that are always out here, so it's good to have a little extra help when you need it. Yeah, but they get in the way too. Okay, I guess I'm gonna let's sit you guys out a little bit so I can get some work done. Scoot over there. There you go, Oliver. Good job. All right, let's see. Come here. Come on. All right, Sophia, you sit on point. There we go. All right, so this pathway is just like a real rough path, but I wanted to have a little more interest coming down to these ponds so that the whole area is kind of worked. So right now I'm just laying out some basic paths to get the general direction that I want to go in. It's kind of diagonal. So I'm going to use some of the other elements, but first what I do is just put down a rough path, and then I'll put that around the pond and then work in some of the other elements. Well, as the sun comes up over the Tragic Towers, you will see we have a couple more friends in here. This guy, eat more beef. he was down in our skelly spawner making eggs for us while I would swat at the skellies. And then when we use those eggs, that was our food. So I've got a little more work to do on the outside. I want to take this down. This is just temporary. I was getting some seeds. And I need to... There's probably going to be some mobs out there too because nobody slept for me. So I had to run in. But meanwhile, the desert fills up, yo. So I am almost done outside here, but I changed my mind on one section. I'm going to get the dogs. We're going to move over to beside the tower. But there's this one empty place. It's down 2 levels, and I can either fill it in or how about we create a pond? So that's the great thing about Minecraft. If the if the land isn't doing what you want it to do, the area, you can just make it do what you want. So I think this is a really groovy place for a pond. So I'm going to put one in. Oh, let's see. Oh, you're going to have to move. Whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. All right, I'm going to get this shaped and... bad things. Now I'm out of dirt. Okay. There we go. Much better. The dogs are always so helpful. I don't know what I'd do without them. Okay. I probably get things done faster. That's one thing. But that's okay. So I'm just going to fill in this area just a little bit. It's just down too low and the mobs were just nuts. Alright, so over here is where this pond is going to be. And I'm going to set the water up along the sides. And hopefully I won't have to run back for water too much. Let's see, that was not a good placement. Try this again. There we go. Okay, so... yeah, probably didn't do that right. Alright, let me run and get some more water. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. So the water source should spread if you put them in the right places. That was not the right place. There we go. One more should do it. Sounds like the dogs are in the water now too. Helpful. So now, yeah, now I can take the source water and I can spread it around. So that will just keep filling in. Water's fun to deal with if you kind of understand how it works. It's a lot easier, but a lot of times it just takes messing around with it until you get it to do what you want it to do. Oh yeah. Okay, dogs are all swimming. This is really typical. Typical is what it is. Okay, so there we go. We have a pond. So now I just need to shape it a little bit more and I'm gonna zhuzh it up. There we go. Alright, almost done, guys. Okay, down here, this is the spawner area. The sorter that was never made. It's so embarrassing. You know, this cobble. To hear the chickens. I'm gonna have to move them upstairs. Look at all those eggs. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, I haven't been down here in a while. And working upstairs, I guess they've been producing the eggs. So you guys might eat more beef. He's already up there. He survived the bubble vader. So I gotta get the rest of those guys up there. Any skellies want to come? No? See, the spawner's right behind that wall right there. Should be coming. Oh, Siggy trying to sleep. He kicked me out of bed. We have a mod on that you can kick somebody out of bed if you want to stay up through the night. Doesn't look like it's working for me though. Huh. Oh, I was playing a joke on him. I don't care if he sleeps. Just trying to mess with him. So anyway, down here, the spider spawner is down here. It's a little bit more designed, but not much. These guys are so loud. Let's get the spider killer. Von Tom brought this to me early on when the gold farm wasn't working. I had to level up so I could make some gear. So he brought this for me to make it easier. So down here, I have an idea about what to do with all these spider heads and how to decorate this. So I'm gonna get to work. What's going on here? Whoops. Looks like one of our old mining hallways. I'm probably gonna run into a lot of them. So let me get busy. I'm excited to show you guys what I've got planned. All right, I am now in the skelly part, and I'm really going minimalistic with this, which is probably surprising to most people when they see what I've done upstairs. But I thought down here it needed to have a different feel. So I am working on fixing these. This is open to a mine shaft behind it, so I am trying to clear that up. I've got to have a way to get the drops over to the sorting area. So I'm gonna put things in the right place, maybe. There we go. So white concrete is going on everything. I have the floors done in black concrete. Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? How you like my flames? Yeah, what a mess. Gotta get everything over to the sorter. My inventory is a mess. This this chest is completely full. Yeah, so you guys can see this is right now. This is where the sorter is. I'm not really happy with the placement of it because it's kind of messing with the interior here. I kind of want just a smooth wall. So I think I might see if Von Tom has time to come help. I want him to put up a piston wall or something that can, you know, the storage is there, but it's not. So I have some ideas about that. But back here is where I'm going to use a water stream to send the drops down to the storage in the back there. So let's see if I can do this without wrecking everything. Oops, that wasn't right. There we go. Okay, that wasn't so hard. This cobble. Oh, terrible. Terrible cobble everywhere. So yeah, so this is just going to be a little hole in the wall, I think. It doesn't need to be much more than that. So let me pretty this up a little bit, and let's see what we got going on. All right, here we go. I prettied it up a little bit. I have this back area is where I'm going to send it. I probably should have their drops go on a minecart, but don't really feel like messing with it, to be honest. So I'm going to connect this to the back area where I want the storage to be. Like I showed you the chests where they are now, but I'm going to move it to like a back room, and I'm going to do something a little special back there, I think. So here I'm going to set up a water system to take it into the storage. I'll set up a smart dropper, all that good stuff. So should be breaking through soon, I think. It's not that long, unless I missed it. Probably missed it. So let me open this up a little bit. I'll show you guys where we're gonna set up the sorter. All right, I came by to kidnap Vaughn. I want him to come see what I've been working on.
Now we're gonna fly in formation.
Yeah, you actually, I can't believe you did this in what's it called?
Third person?
Yeah, I can't do that.
Actually, sometimes flying in third person is a little bit easier for me.
Yeah, says everyone but me. I run into things. Well, I run into things anyway, but whatever.
Yeah, I kind of run into things sometimes too, but I do that when I'm flying normal.
Yeah, well, so what do you think? Did I go too far? Did I do too much?
Absolutely not. All you need to do is continue this pattern that you've got going with the landscape.
Ow.
Out for maybe another 500 blocks or so in every direction.
500. Well, I could do that. That's doable. I want to go out to the mob farm anyway. I want to create a road out there.
I'm right behind you. Right behind you.
Nice. That looks really cool. Ow.
Ouch.
That's crazy. All right, you want to come see what I did inside?
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
So for those of you who are watching, this is going to be my first official tour of the entire building in its complete state. I haven't seen it complete yet. I've been here a couple times, but I haven't seen it complete. So that's what we're doing.
Are you done hamming it up?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can follow the pathway around to the entrance, which is the trellis. Isn't it beautiful? It's so messy, though. I love it.
Yeah, I like the overgrown trellis look. It's really, really cool.
I purposely did not make it perfect. I didn't make it look like it's something that was, you know.
Purposeful imperfection. Huh?
Yeah, purposeful imperfection. Exactly. Oh, that's my new thing. Embrace the random and purposeful imperfection.
Bessie Wessie.
It's Bessie Wessie. Well, I had to bring some cows in here, yo. Okay. And look, look.
Eat more beef.
Guess where I got these chickens, though?
The field daisy.
No, downstairs. Do you
Daffy.
remember when we first got here, the eggs?
Oh yeah.
This is what fed us. I kept chickens down in the
I remember that.
skelly, and that's what I would use. I would let them,
I like the fallen tree.
I would, hatch the eggs, and then they would grow up, and then I would get us some fried chicken, and that fed us a couple times until Panqua took over.
Sheepy weepy.
Sheepy weepy. I'm pretty clever with the names, right?
Yeah, I remember that now. And there was like loads of eggs.
Yeah, and there's still, and now when new people come on the server, I give them a bunch of eggs. So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That looked out pretty good. I'm very happy with what we did in there.
Yeah, it's looking pretty tight. This is nice.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even look purposeful. Are we going downstairs
yeah,
now?
Let's do it. I want to show you because downstairs, completely opposite. You ready?
Ooh, immaculate.
Yeah, I went for completely overwhelming the senses upstairs to minimalist downstairs.
Very nice. I like this. I haven't been able to use the white concrete angle very well yet.
Oh,
Ooh,
I like
here we
it
go.
for a clean look. Yeah, they take a little bit longer. I had to cut some out there. So, yeah, it looks completely different. If you notice, there's no cobble anywhere.
Yeah.
Check this out.
You got the lava in the floor.
Yeah, that was Vaughn's idea. I need a little bit of light down here. But that wall behind you, that's all spider heads. And most of those I got from just working on this place. Yeah, try not to hit me, please.
Try not to. Don't sneak.
So I did a little trick here with the anvil. Instead of putting the anvil on the floor, I have it in a picture frame. So if you need to use it, you just take it down and you put it out. And then you can put it away. Nice and neat and tidy. And the same thing with the sword you gave me that one time. That's also in that frame next to it.
Yeah, the spider killer.
Yeah, spider killer.
Yeah, it's a bad sword.
So yeah, there's a lot.
All the spider heads. Look at that.
I had to count that. I don't even know how many it is.
I've got like 30 in my shulker too.
So you ready to see the hidden doorway?
Oh yes, the masterpiece, the hidden doorway.
And it was your masterpiece. You do the honors.
All right, here we go. Boink.
Boom.
And there we go. Ooh, that door just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, it did.
And look at the back room here.
Well, you haven't seen this
Nice.
part of it. Vaughn did
No.
set up the hidden door for me, but this back room, I was trying to figure out what to do, and I went a
Wow.
little wild with it.
We got a lot of string in there.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of string. And Pork Chop, you need to come for these arrows, yo. I've been saving them for you.
Okay, so this goes to the garbage. Let me see.
Yeah.
I guess I could get rid of some spider eyes.
So I have the spider eyes going direct behind it there, and the rubbish bin. I go through there and I pick out the things that I can smelt, and I use the bows to actually smelt the items. Like to your right there was an oven.
Yeah,
you were
that.
unimpressed by my little ovens.
No, I'm getting ready to go over there. I was just checking everything else out.
Yeah, so it's our standard impulse SV simple sorter with overflow. I'm going to put shulkers on the left side there for the bones in the string so that we can take those to our crafting system.
Yeah, I like the idea of using the bows from the Skelly farm to smelt down the armor that they give us because
You get a
not
lot.
good. Yeah, not good for anything else except
Yeah.
for maybe if you need a load of dispensers.
I think I'm stuck. What's going on? Climbing
the
walls.
Nah.
Jinx. So, yeah, you like my little
Absolutely love
wild storage area?
it. I like the randomness of the floors.
Yeah.
Very, very, very cool. And the shrubbery on the inside too. It gives it a nice feel.
Yeah.
The reminiscent of the grotto.
So I guess my build isn't completely
Ooh,
cohesive.
where'd the door go?
Oh, yeah, disappeared. But, Pop, here I am. Hello.
I was waiting for you.
So, there's a lot of different things going on with this build, but I kind of like that it's not all the same thing. Are you
Flappy
having
trappy.
fun over there? Like, what are you doing?
Flippy trappy.
Focus. Pay attention. There's ducks.
All right.
Ducky. Hi.
Hi.
So, what do you think? We're going to call it a wrap for today?
I think we'll call it a wrap. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Great
had a lot
build.
Of fun.
I like how you put the wheat in the yard too.
Yeah, that was Pen's idea, actually. She's good with that. So, yeah. Hi, here we go. Well, thanks for coming along on my little journey of the tragic towers. So, don't... Cow. Doing an outro here. Dude. So anyway, go check out FrilCraft's page and tell them we said hi. And check out some of our server mates. Dude, did you just hit my cow?
He got in my way. I was doing an outro.
No, that's my cow. You
That
can't...
Outro turned
No.
into a cowtro.
No. That's not allowed.
Ow.
Yeah, that's what you get. Come back here, dirty rotten.